What's going on out there, everybody? What's up, Team Commander? What's up, Team Commanders? Washington Commander team, Washington Commander fans. What's up? It's your boy Hollywood Sports, back with another video. You see this W on my hat? Do you see the W? You see the W on the background right there, Washington football team. You see that W? But we're not getting W's. We're not getting W's, man. Right now, let me grab my notes, man, before I just go crazy right now. But right now, General Manager Martin Mayhew needs to be making phone calls if he hasn't been doing it already. Trying to find maybe one or two offensive linemen, man. Wiley, the right tackle, has to go. Use him as a backup or something, but he has to go. Maybe we need to put a rookie in there. Maybe we need to put somebody from the practice squad in there. We need something different. Maybe we can find a diamond in the rough, but I hope he's making phone calls for free agency. But you know they're going to be asking for a lot. They're going to be asking for Chase Young and stuff like that. I hope he doesn't give in for no offensive lineman. But we got to find some defensive linemen. Not great. They don't have to be great, but decent. Because what we're doing right now, either maybe the offensive line coach is drawing up the wrong schemes, the blocking schemes. Something ain't right. Something's not right, but Martin Mayhew needs to be making phone calls, man. Seriously. Okay? Seriously. It's probably not easy to find somebody this time of the year in the middle of the season. But maybe he can make some phone calls with somebody that didn't make the roster. Something. It's not going to be easy, guys, but obviously we need offensive linemen. Not all of them. Not all of them, but I guess everybody's making big mistakes, man. Everybody's getting beat. If you look at the game, every lineman on that starting offensive line got beat. Okay, I don't know if they got slow feet. They're not anticipating where their assignment's supposed to be at as far as protection. Are they messed up, or do they get confused? What's going on, man? They got to break that film down and find out what's going on with their offensive line. If they keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, he's got to be making phone calls. If I was, I would be making phone calls right now. And everybody knows we need offensive linemen. But they're going to be asking for too much this time of the year. Okay? So it's not going to be easy. Now, but changes definitely need to be made. Until we can protect Sam Howell, we're done. We are done. You heard the commentators say over and over and over and over, the New York Giants had 5 sacks all year. And what they had, 5, 6? I lost count, man. In one game. If we can't protect Sam Howell, we're done. We cannot compete with anybody. We probably couldn't compete with a college football team right now. Because we can't protect Sam Howell, man. Sam Howell made some bad throws, but I think that one throw, he almost got a pick from. He tried to get it out of bounds. He tried to get that ball out of bounds. It was obvious he tried to get it out of bounds. Okay. And I don't blame it on Sam Howell. Yeah, he made a couple of bad throws right at the end, but he's rushed. How can you be in a calm? And I'm surprised he was even that calm in the second half after being sacked that many times this season. That many times in one game. How can a quarterback be calm, cool, collected with all that pounding he's taking? Man, those some big defensive linemen. When you taking those hits, will you be calm? Come on, guys. It's the offensive line. It ain't Sam Howell. He played good in the second half, man. We just need to protect him, guys. Come on, man. But we're done if we can't do that, man. We're done, okay? We're done. We won't even be the college team. You know, the defense played well. They played shutdown defense in the second half. The Giants didn't score another point in the second half. But what happened in the first half? If you look at the first half, just like I told y'all, Jack Del Rio has to be more aggressive. And I also saw why he's hesitant to be more aggressive, because in the second half he was aggressive, playing more one-on-one coverage, and we stopped the run, we stopped all their third downs, right? We played one-on-one coverage, but you can see Benjamin St. Jude's got beat a couple of times, right? So maybe that's why Jack Del Rio hesitates on being aggressive, playing man coverage, blitzing linebackers or blitzing the safety, putting those guys out on the island by themselves with no safety over the top. It's risky. It's high risk, high reward. Okay? But maybe he knows those guys better than we do in practice. They practice all week. He knows what he can do and what he can't do in my favor. But what other choice do you have? You got to be more aggressive. When other teams being more aggressive with us, it works. When we were more aggressive with the New York Giants in the second half, it worked. We shut them down. They scored 14 in the first half and didn't score again. I don't know what to say, guys. We're not getting the W's. I know y'all tired of losing. I'm tired of losing. I mean, these are winnable games, man. Chicago was a winnable game. Okay, we look good on paper, guys. We got a roster that can compete, I guess, on paper, but we're not getting it done. We're not getting it done. Okay. Again, we got to be more aggressive on defense. Try it. Just try it. Okay. What else you gonna do? Chase Young played really well, man. I like the way Chase Young played. But let me ask y'all a question, and I want y'all to answer this honestly. Is it coaching? Are the schemes they're coaching the team with correct? Is it too much old school with Jack Del Rio and Coach Rivera? Right? Is it the coaching, guys? Is it the coaching? Let me know what you think. If I was Coach Eric Bieniemy, in the back of my mind, I would be saying, okay, I'm an assistant coach. If Ron Rivera get fired, I need to be prepared. There's a good chance they might slide that job to me. Knowing I always wanted to be a head coach, I haven't got the opportunity yet. I am an assistant coach. So maybe I need to start thinking about a staff in the back of my mind. Maybe jotting some notes down behind the scenes. This is what I would be doing. Figuring out how I want my offense to run, how I want my defense to run, how I want my team to function. If I was Eric Bieniemy, he might have all that stuff already in his mind because he wants to be a head coach. He's probably already prepared with all that information, knowing him, right? And I wonder if he gives Coach Rivera some suggestions. He shouldn't unless he's asked for suggestions on what they can do. Then he can probably give his input on, okay, I think we need to change this, because Ron Rivera, man, maybe he's running out of answers. But I'm telling you guys, is it the coaching? Again, if I was Eric Bieniemy, I would prepare myself. If Ron Rivera gets fired at the end of this year, what are we going to do, man? He's got to be ready because I believe he will be the next coach. All right, guys, those are that's my take on this thing. The defense is not aggressive enough, and we got to do something with the offensive line. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching the Washington Commanders Post Report. I'm Hollywood Sports, and I will see you, hopefully, on my next video. But you know what, guys? We cannot give up. There's still a lot of football to play. We cannot give up. If we don't want the players to give up, we can't give up. All right? See you on my next video.